My name is Autumn Cabral Jacobs. Okay. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Okay, today I will be talking to you about volunteering with delinquent children at Forest Hills Academy, which is an alternative school here in the Atlanta area. And also the impact that I've had on the students there and the impact that they've had on me. Just give you a brief back information about myself. I'm an English major, concentration in sports journalism, and I would like to be a sports reporter. So the program that I am is called AUC Next Step. It was created by the Atlanta Police Department and by the Alpha Road chapter at Morehouse College. Here we basically sought out to pretty much lower and decrease the crime rates in the youth in the Atlanta area and pretty much avoid from gang violence. And so the first day we had gone to the school, we first observed the students. Observing the students, I could tell that there was a disconnect and a detachment from the students and the police, and also the criminals that had, or the ex-cons that they had brought in to give their testimonies. So by observing the students, I could just pretty much see like their preference was not to be lectured or to be told to do something. It was pretty much like they would rather be engaged and attracted by actually doing instead of just listening. So a colleague and myself, we had gone back to the drawing board to say what would bring these students in and get them actually engaged in activities and actually break the wall that was built by the students, which brought in the disconnect. And so I said, what is something that this generation really enjoys? My colleague said sports, music, and dance. I said, oh, okay, we're going to try sports the next time we go. So as a conversation piece, it's actually break down the wall to build a trustworthy bond between the students and the mentors. So the next day we did activities such as just pretty much a question, you raise your hand or you move to the other side of the room if that was, your preference. And once we asked these questions about sports, there were so many children raising their hands and actually being engaged. And therefore, we found out that, okay, doing things like this actually got them involved, and it actually was effective. And the students at Forest Hill not all of them are delinquents or actually have committed a crime, but they have behavioral problems. And so this way, it allowed them to actually show their personalities, and they felt comfortable with us. I felt this was good, a good strategy for us to connect with the students. Also, because I wanted to be a sports reporter, it impacted me as well to say that I am not doing this for myself only. I'm being dependent on by the urban Black community, because when I was younger, we pretty much all we did was play with sports, or we listened to music, we danced, pretty much did all these type of activities. And so I thought, like, if that's what I had done when I was younger, these students can pretty much relate to that. And it impacted me in my goal to continue to be a sports reporter and have a drive for this, because students definitely at this alternative school could definitely relate. And even one student made a comment saying, "I'm only going to watch ESPN if you make it and become a commentator." I said, "Of course, of course." And that is why I really wanted to become a sports reporter. That impact just gave me the more motivation to do it. So, and thank you all today for listening to me about my volunteering experience.